clear to land. More or less lined up. Speed's not terrible. Alright. Don't bounce it, Greg. Don't bounce it. Don't bounce it. Hey guys, welcome to another video in the Can't Stick the Landing series. Fresh off of a successful run in the Grand Caravan, I thought, especially after the bleak nighttime run I did over Alaska, we'd switch things up and hit up the Vision Jet in Europe again and just bring something bright and cheerful, Sound of Music-esque. So today's flight, we're leaving from Bologna in Italy, and we are going to head north up to Innsbruck in Austria. This mission didn't give me the option of using live weather. It's set to what the game's got, but it looks like they've given us a beautiful day, so I will see you in the air. We are at our cruise altitude now, somewhere between Italy and Switzerland for this flight. The game this isn't live weather, this is just the mission that the game's generated, but so far it looks beautiful weather, so hoping this is going to go nice and easy. Let's go take a look and see what we got for our destination. Got a ways to go. Looks like there's... Okay, so the pink line's still here. It's just under... Oh, there's our... Okay, runway 26. And, okay. So... we're going to come up here... follow the pink line up to this IRTT something waypoint, make a hard left, and then we're going to be going down between a mountain range either side, so it'll be like a valley, and then a ways down there is runway 26. We're currently at 16,000. That should probably get us clearance over the mountains. Innsbruck is the airport, and it is a medium size, which is nice. And it's at 1896 feet elevation, so just under 2,000. So it really is down a ways in this valley. Should be an interesting approach. I'm excited. I'll see you guys there. All right, we have been given some instructions from the tower to make our approach. They call this the Bren 3. But either way, they told us to get down to 9,500. So we'll do that. Although I feel like that might put us fairly close to some of these mountains. But I mean, I've set a fairly relaxed pace on the descent, especially till we clear these tall boys in front of us. We don't want to, well, don't want to hit them. Okay, so it's preparing to bank us to the left. Although we haven't got credit for flying to RTT yet, so I hope we see what happens. And I guess this down this way is where we're going to be going. We're going to follow this river.
Charlie Alpha Uniform. Contact Innsbruck Tower on 120.1 when inbound.
That one's for us.
Tower on 120.1. Charlie Alpha Uniform. Vienna Center. Eurowings 2964. Is it Eurowings 2964?
I'm going to start keying in a bit of a descent here. Nothing too drastic. 750 feet a minute. And just get us down lower. Still got quite a bit of distance before we're in range of the airport anyway. Just keep our speed under control, do it nice and steady. Kind of feel like we should be going slightly more to the left than we are. Like, I feel like if I was just, you know what? That's what we'll do. Let's keep a nice steady descent, but I'm going to bring it over here. We got a good ways to go, and this isn't like a super tight corridor, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. The airport itself, as we can see from the EFB, is actually around the corner here, so it's barely in sight for where we are. It's probably better that I angle further to the left actually now, so we can got a bit more time to line up on it, because you know that's where I'm going to struggle. So I've pulled us out, heading slightly to the left, still just casually descending right now. Speed's nicely under control. I think it's going good. Our runway should be... oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the runway. So let's take off autopilot and line up on that. Clear to land. So still 4,400. I think it was like 1,800 feet was the runway, so we still got a little altitude to burn here, but actually a pretty sweet runway to fly into. This would be really cool. Probably a, well, more or less lined up. Speed's not terrible. Probably come in a little high here. My glide should be a little lower. 500 feet now. I've got a lot of runway though, so I'm not overly worried about it.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Alright. Don't bounce it, Greg. Don't bounce it. Don't bounce it. Don't bounce it. Nice and easy. Initially I was pretty excited with this landing. It's definitely one of the smoother ones I've done, but as I edited the footage and looked back at it, I realized that I'm burning a whole lot of runway before I touch down. So still a lot to work on, but you know, I didn't bounce it, so that's good. This airport, Innsbruck, is actually kind of famous. I didn't know this at the time, but apparently this airport in real life requires specific training before you're allowed to do an approach there. And it looks like the game has made, you know, some attempt to emulate what those approaches might look like, given the way it deliberately funnels you down specific routes and the way the controllers communicated about the approach was unusual, as unlike a lot of the other missions that I've flown in the game. So that's actually a cool touch. Now, one of the things that makes this airport apparently very difficult to fly into in real life is the way that the wind can get intensified by the tall mountains either side, and can wreak havoc with the aircraft's approach. So obviously I didn't have any of that to contend with on my approach here. It was super calm. Well, that's a wrap on that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. And remember, I'm not actually a pilot. I'm just a dumbass with a flight simulator. Catch you on the next one.